This video dives into the art of the 4x400m relay. We compare Team USA's tactical brilliance against elite competition with Jamaica's commanding junior performance, revealing how different approaches can lead to total dominance.
Great Britain, Northern Ireland in 6. Zoe Clark, Vanette Agyepong, Amy Alcock and Emily Diamond. Silver at the World Championships last year. A little blow of a kiss there from the Polish team in lane number 5. Holokluicki, Baumgart due to bring them home. The French squad in lane number 4. Floriagui due to anchor them home on the 4th leg here. And this is a decent Jamaica team in lane number 3. Christine Day, Geneve Russell, McPherson on the last leg. And South Africa in lane number 2. Falferman on first, Wendenell on last. Women's 4x400m relay. McPherson, who won the individual 400 on the final leg for Jamaica. Second in the individual 400. Floriagui brings them home for France. And Courtney Akolo, 5th in the individual 400 meters, brings the USA team home. South Africa, Jamaica, France, Poland, Great Britain, Northern Ireland, the United States of America and Germany. The final female track action on day 1 of this Athletics World Cup. Expect Jamaica, Great Britain, USA to be strong.
Set.
So another clean start under the floodlights of the London Stadium. Zoe Clark running well for Great Britain and Northern Ireland in lane number 6. Day of Jamaica going well in lane number 3. The Jamaicans were going so well here last year in the World Championships, but an injury to their second leg runner put hopes to any medal that the Jamaican team could win. Thomas going well for the USA in lane number 7. The first leg run completely in lanes. So down the home straight for the first time in this women's 4x4. Poland putting themselves in a good position. When the stagger unwinds, Poland are in a great position here on their first leg. America, though, holding on with Thomas in lane number 7. Let's see who's ahead of the changeover. They hold the battens high. The incoming runner goes out. And I think Poland are edging this one in this women's 4x4.
Yeah, very good leg there from Kovalik of Poland on the opening leg. Although the USA's outgoing runner, incoming runner rather, Breonna Thomas, the first leg runner, ran strongly. And she's handed over to Kiana Horton on this second leg, who leads marginally, but brilliant running here from the Poles, 2 in 3rd place. These 3, you could almost throw a blanket over them, couldn't you?
So a little bit of a breakaway here. USA, Jamaica, Poland, the individual 400-meter runner Russell storming down the home straight here. Great Britain and Northern Ireland running well into 2nd or 3rd position here. This is good running by the British team, but a virtually identical handover. Jamaica and the USA. Got to get on that inside line. You don't want to be running further. Expect the American athlete to cut inside down the back straight, and the Jamaican does as well. Jamaica leading the USA. Vanette Agyepong for Great Britain and Northern Ireland, currently in 3rd position for the British team. The long blonde hair of the American onto the shoulder of the Jamaican, looking to get the baton over. The athlete who's incoming looks down the home straight. The next leg runner is put in position at the 200-meter mark. Wherever their athlete is, they're not allowed to move. So now coming into the final changeover, this women's 4x4.
Yes, good leg this from the American Kiana Horton. She hands over with about a 4-meter lead there from Jamaica. The rest of them go through with Britain locked together with Poland. I think Poland just getting the 3rd spot as they hand it over there. That's a separate battle from this up front, really, with a full-blooded contest between the Americans and the Jamaicans, or the USA beginning to ease away. That's a gap of about 4 meters with 200 to run.
So Baumgart of Poland and Diamond of Great Britain battling for the 3rd position, but it's the USA, the familiar baton-holding style of the Americans. team, but it's so much easier to chase than to lead. Jamaica on a charge with McPherson. We have France in the left of his shot coming into a podium finish. France are going to get on the podium here, but look at the battle. Is it going to be France? Is it going to be Jamaica? Can she get inside? Oh! 3:24.28.
Cut in 4. And then in lane number 2, the Turks and Caicos Islands.
Their great hero, Delano Williams, World Junior 200 champion in 2012.
On your marks.
Final of the under-20 girls 4x400. The 400 hurdles champion, Safia Hines, leading off the Jamaicans. Turks and Caicos on the inside.
Set.
Final girls event of CARIFTA 49 here in Kingston, Jamaica, the 4x400. Very good start for the British Virgin Islands. They have Krista Aristide on the opening leg. Outstanding competitor Aristide, a 400 silver medalist at the under-17 level in 2019. But the Jamaican Safia Hines comes right up to her, the 400 hurdles champion, and they go to battle.
Has been in great form this season. Hines comes past the BVI and heads into the straight through the lead. A fight back for Aristide in the blue and the red.
The British Virgin Islands athlete, Krista Aristide, responds and powers away from Safia Hines and gives the Bermudans the lead. And gives the British Virgin Islands the lead, sorry. Jamaica in second position. The rest left well back. Bermuda, down the back stretch they go.
Anika Makanoff chasing for Jamaica, and the BVI put the pedal to the metal here on the second leg.
BVI and Jamaica. The Jamaicans with Makanoff under pressure though. This is a strong leg for the BVI, but Makanoff edges ahead for the Jamaicans and moves further away in the closing stages. The Jamaicans have Shaquille Green, 400 hurdles medalist on this leg.
Makanoff 52.4 pulled Jamaica's fat out of the fire with a determined second leg.
Green pumping down the backstretch. British Virgin Islands back in second position. No Kalia Kelly, the 400 champion for the Jamaicans, remember. And so they have an 800 runner on the anchor leg. But it's a big lead that she will have. And it will take something special to catch her. Shaquille Green produces a fine penultimate leg in the under-20 girls 4x4. And now Roshana Dwyer has the baton. She gets a chance to leave CARIFTA in a blaze of relay glory.
55.6 for Green on the third leg. Dwyer comfortable on the backstretch.
A little bit of redemption, you can say, Hubert, trying to get this goal, trying to get this medal because one was denied her earlier.
Roshana Dwyer for Jamaica. British Virgin Islands well beaten now. They're way back in second position. Bermuda, I think, in third. Dwyer turns for home. Glances back. But she's well clear. Roshana Dwyer closes her CARIFTA career in relay glory. A golden moment, 3:31.85 on the clock.
3:36.9,
yeah, no
54
way.
flat for Roshana Dwyer to close out her CARIFTA campaign.
No way that was 3:31. Clock stopped early. There is confirmation. The Jamaicans strike gold. 7 out of 7 in the relays for the black, green and gold. The Bahamians coming across
The women's 4x400 meters relay, whether at the senior global stage or the junior regional level, consistently delivers one of the purest expressions of team strategy, speed distribution, and competitive psychology in athletics. When comparing the USA's dominant performance at the Athletics World Cup with Jamaica's commanding victory at the 2021 CARIFTA Games, we are not simply looking at two races. We are observing two different layers of excellence within the same discipline. At the World Cup level, the race unfolded as a high-stakes tactical battle among some of the most established relay nations. Great Britain, Jamaica, and the United States approached the opening leg with controlled aggression. Zoe Clark and Christine set a demanding early tempo, while the American opener remained composed, understanding that the race would not be won in the first 400 meters. Poland's surprising early lead highlighted how positioning and commitment in the opening phase can disrupt expectations, but it also exposed the difficulty of sustaining that pace against deeper squads. The turning point came on the second leg, where the United States began to assert its superiority. Kiana Horton's run was not just fast, it was strategically decisive. She closed the gap, overtook the leaders, and, more importantly, shifted the psychological pressure onto Jamaica and Great Britain. At this level, the 4x400 meters is as much about mental resilience as physical output. Once the USA gained control, their baton exchanges remained clean and efficient, allowing them to maintain rhythm while others were forced to chase. Jamaica's response, led by Genevieve Russell on the third leg, injected intensity back into the race. Her aggressive surge down the backstretch was a reminder of Jamaica's depth and experience, but it also revealed a key difference. While Jamaica could produce moments of brilliance, the United States operated with sustained, collective consistency. Great Britain, similarly, stayed competitive, but lacked the final acceleration needed to challenge for control. In contrast, the CARIFTA Games final presented a different kind of dominance, one rooted in emerging talent but executed with remarkable authority. Jamaica's under-20 team did not rely on reactive racing. Instead, they imposed their will from the early stages. Although the British Virgin Islands briefly threatened through a powerful opening leg by Akrisa Ariste, Jamaica's Safia Hines quickly neutralized that advantage, demonstrating both composure and technical efficiency. The second leg became the defining phase of separation. Anna Makov's measured yet assertive run showcased a maturity beyond her level, as she absorbed pressure before decisively pulling away. By the time Shaquille Green took over on the third leg, the race dynamic had shifted completely. Her performance extended Jamaica's lead to a point where the outcome was no longer in doubt, transforming the anchor leg into a controlled finish rather than a battle. The key contrast between these two races lies in how dominance is constructed. The United States at the World Cup demonstrated layered superiority, depth across all four legs, the ability to respond to mid-race challenges, and the composure to execute under constant pressure from world-class opponents. Their victory was built progressively, turning a competitive race into a decisive win through tactical excellence. Jamaica at CARIFTA, on the other hand, displayed front-loaded dominance. Once they gained control, they amplified it relentlessly, leaving their rivals with no opportunity to re-enter contention. The race became less about tactical exchanges and more about execution and expansion of an already established lead. Ultimately, both performances underline the essence of the 4x400-meter relay. It is not just about speed, but about timing, cohesion, and the ability to either withstand pressure or eliminate it entirely. The USA showcased how to win against equals. Jamaica demonstrated how to dominate from within.